Hi guys, and today I'm going to be eating only my old fear foods for 24 hours. So in case you don't know, a fear food is a food which people with an eating disorder tend to find harder to eat. These usually tend to be higher in sugar, fat and mainly calories. But everyone's fear foods are different and no one's the same. Like, I remember when I was inpatient, there was one girl who was just terrified of crisps and I didn't really understand why, because to me they were quite easy. They were low calorie, but everyone's fear foods are different, and I'm going to be eating my old ones because I am recovering. Some of them are not that old, you'd be surprised, and a few of them I'm still slightly scared of, but still we're going to be eating. I'm going to put old fear foods as I don't really have many left, so some of them I won't actually fear now, but I used to. I'm rambling on, so let's get into the video and let's get breakfast. Okay, so I've got my breakfast ready here and I'm just about to pour it and get it all ready. But one of my fear foods I had when I was in my eating disorder was basically cereal, and not just any cereal. Like, you'd think the sugary ones would be like the biggest fear foods, but they tended to be quite low in calorie. So I found those quite easy, like Rice Krispies and those kind of cereals were quite easy for me. But cereals like Fruit and Fibre were terrifying because they were like heavy. They had they had dried fruit in it, they had nuts, and nuts were just terrifying. Like, okay, it looks like I'm really low down, but I've just put the chair lower so you can see me. But let's pour this cereal, and this is slightly terrifying. Because I've never actually poured cereal, well, for at least 4 years without measuring it, because even in inpatient we had to weigh it out, so. Here we go. See, like, my head says stop there and that's a portion, but I want more. So we're gonna go for more. Come on, if you're having cereal now, just look, I mean, is that really how much you want? Because I can guarantee it isn't, but come on. There we go. That is what I call a portion of cereal. Let's chop in our banana. And we don't only use half a banana, we use the full banana. Okay, so as you can see, I've finished my breakfast, but another rule that I had is that once I'd finished, that was it, and I can no longer have seconds. And to be honest with you, I want seconds. Like, that cereal is actually really nice. So why not? Why not have seconds? Like, it's nice, I want more, have more. So we're gonna have a second portion of Fruit and Fibre. Now this is the hard bit because I know I've already had some, so it's like, you can't have as much, but we just have to pour it and that'll be okay. There we go, same as last time, and we just eat it and we don't think. Like, there's no point trying to think because your head will just get in the way, so we just eat it now. Come on. So we just finished that now, and I'm gonna go and do some more work on the computer as, because of COVID, it's like homeschool kind of style. But I'm going to do that now. I'll get a pear on my way up, and there we go. So I'll see you at lunch or at snack, whatever comes first. So it's about 12 o'clock and I was going to wait until lunch, but kind of a bit peckish. So I thought we would have some toast, which used to be, it wasn't the toast itself which used to be a fear food. It was, let me find it, spreads like this. Stuff like Nutella, Biscoff, peanut butter. This is my favourite one, so that's the one I've gone with. But it always, like, you should just have butter or like jam or honey. I don't know, it's just, that's what it was. So we're gonna have some Biscoff on, because Biscoff's amazing. So why should we be scared of something that's amazing? So let's do it. Now, in the past, that's literally like all I'd put on, but that's like, it's just like a scraping. Like, even though it felt like a lot putting on, it's still not enough to get the full flavour, so you just put more on, and that's okay. So let's put some more on. we go, we have the toast here, and I was gonna sit down to eat it, but we don't need to make it a big event, so we're just gonna eat it now quickly because I'm hungry. So there we go, we have the Biscoff on toast, and you can see it's good when you can like, it changes the shape, it's like bumpy, so. There we go, that is all gone, and I'm just gonna make myself a hot chocolate now, and then I'll see you at lunch. But I'll just quickly show that chocolate and then we're good. I was just asking my mum then what she thinks my biggest fear foods were, and I'll let her tell you, because there you go.
Jess, I'm all wet still from the shower.
No, it doesn't.
I think Jess's biggest fear foods were anything with fat, so olive oil, butter, cheese, any spreads or anything that possibly could have oils in, or butters particularly, I think, was a big no-no for Jess. Okay.
Can you think of anything else, because I was trying to think, what would I never order somewhere?
Anything fried, anything with cheese in, sauces, never anything with sauces, or in a sauce. So you'd have dried chicken, or, well, you were vegetarian and then you went through the sort of
I would never eat like sausages
milk
or anything like that, would I?
No, still not overly fond of. Well, you have vegetarian sausages, don't you? But yeah, sausages you wouldn't have done. Well, you were vegetarian at one point and went through gluten-free and dairy-free and all of that, didn't you? And milks even were an issue.
Yeah.
So.
I'll make my hot chocolate and then I'll show it you, and then I'll see you at lunch. There we go, that's the hot chocolate. I just thought I'd show you, to show that I was having a hot chocolate, but I will see you at lunch. Bye. Hi guys, and it is now 2:30 and we went shopping to get some more fear foods, and I realised just how many fear foods I actually have, so I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make this kind of a series, because I usually always just go for the same stuff, so I think I don't have any fear foods because I can just go in a shop, not think about it and get stuff. But that's because I'm not purposely actively trying to challenge myself, which is something I really need to change. Because I was like, what can I get that I'm scared of? And then I'm like, what about that? I'm like, oh no, I can't have that. What about that? Oh no, I can't have that. And I find myself even looking at the calories of stuff, which is absurd because I don't even count calories anymore. But just being faced with new stuff that I know is kind of scary, it just throws me back into old behaviours. But I did successfully get quite a few of my fear foods. Some of them I didn't get, which I feel like I should have now, but I will definitely get them next time, so you guys hold me accountable to that. But for now, I'm quite hungry, so I'm gonna get my lunch. And for lunch today, let's get it up. I'm going to have a baguette, and baguettes were always a big fear food because there were always more calories than just 2 slices of bread. It was like, why don't you just have a sandwich? Like, why do you have to get a baguette? Like, it was just always so much more, and also white bread because I felt like it was unhealthy. But it tastes nice. Who gives one? So, I'm going for that. We are also going to go for some Philadelphia, some cream cheese, because like my mum said, I was scared of cream cheese, or any cheese, or any fat, basically. And along with that, smoked salmon. And quite a few be like, yeah, but smoked salmon's healthy, why would you be scared of that? It just felt like it was so much more calories and you got so much less for it. Like, just have tuna, like, if you get tuna in water, then that's so much like better, but it's not, because salmon's good for you, it's tasty, and you don't need to just look for food with the most amount of mass, like the most amount of calories per gram. No, because it's nice and I like salmon. So smoked salmon and cream cheese baguette, and then we also have some puddings to have, and I'm going to put some salad on it, and we're just going to make it delicious. So let's get making that and stick the baguette in the oven to crisp up. Okay, so I am actually quite full, but still I fancy a dessert, and you don't have to be starving to eat. So here I've got a trifle, a strawberry trifle. Let's try and focus it. And they are so delicious. So for anyone who doesn't know what a trifle is, it's basically jelly at the bottom with some like sponge, custard, and then cream. And I was terrified of all of this because it was basically sugar, fat, and that just terrified the hell out of me. But I don't need to be scared of food, and I don't need to be hungry to eat, and that are the two things we are breaking now. Let's eat this, and then I need to get some work done. So let's get to it. All gone, and now I'm going to go and do some work, and I'll see you later. Bye. It's quite a bit later, and please ignore the fact that I'm wearing... I've basically today, because it's quite challenging, I just find it so much easier just to wear baggy clothes, and I'll show you what I mean. We've just gone for... Let me get my phone. Just a baggy t-shirt from Jack Wills, if anyone wants to know, and some just joggy bottoms from wish.com, which actually I thought weren't going to be very good, but they're actually quite nice. So I've got my joggy bottoms on. But yeah, I've just had a walk, which is why I'm wearing my top now, because I'm really warm. Just like a small 30-minute walk after I did my work, and I'm not actually that hungry. But I'm mentally like, I could have something. So it's 5 o'clock now, so I was like, I might as well have a snack now, because I tend to have my dinner at like 7ish. So we're gonna get a snack. And for snack, I'm going to have a mug cake. So this is what it's looking like at the moment. It came as like a powder. I've never tried this before. And you like added water, but I added milk because I thought like, why would you add water into it? I'm really skeptical about this. Okay, and then it says stick in the microwave for 50 seconds, so we'll see how much it rises. Oh my gosh, it's actually risen so much, if you look at that. That looks delicious. I'm gonna see if I can put it on a plate. So we're in my little testing room and we're gonna try this cake. This is what it's like. Oh, look at that. Taste test. Do you know what would make it though? A little bit of ice cream. 1 second. Okay, so I've added some ice cream and I just put a strawberry on top because I thought it looked cute. And let's try the cake with the ice cream now. That is the right ratio. That is absolutely delicious. But now my mouth is just a bit stodged and I just need a drink and say a piece of fruit. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll quickly show you what I'm having, but I don't really need to show you me drinking it because like, I gotta do some work and my camera's about to die, so 1 sec. So I'm gonna have a pear, I'm gonna have this, and I'll see you at dinner for my challenging tea. Bye. Hi, and it's dinner time now, and the lighting is not very good in here. So please excuse that, but basically, Mum is going to be cooking today, and she is making a very loud noise as I try and film, which is very considerate. But what are you making for dinner, Mother?
Turn the hole, and Jessie is not going to interfere.
Which I don't do very often.
You're getting better.
But what is going to be the main challenge in this, Mother?
Letting me cook the sausages and the Yorkshire pudding with a little oil.
And I have to say, oil is like the main... What do you think that was my main fear food, oil?
Yes.
Because
certainly up there.
It's the one thing, I don't know, it just feels so pointless, like what is the point in it? But we'll put it in anyway, and I'm sure I will figure out the point of it one day. But, so Mum's got her olive oil here, and she's going to make turn the hole, then we've got some frozen veg, some potatoes, and proper, not vegetarian sausages, as it weren't really a fear food, it was just something I felt I had to have vegetarian sausages. But we got our normal Cumberland sausages from Asda. Can it focus? Yes, it can. And yeah, I don't really see what else I have to say. My mum will probably want me to leave now.
Onion gravy.
Yeah, basically you'll see when it's ready and we'll see you then. Bye. It's been a while. It is now 7:15 and dinner is ready. The toad hole didn't exactly go 100% to plan, did it?
Not at all to plan.
What happened, Mum?
I don't know. It's the worst toad in the hole ever.
Well, well, technically we haven't tasted it yet, so technically it could taste very nice, but we don't know.
I don't think so.
The optimism here is unreal. But basically, it's kind of like not risen, and it's like a toad in a pancake.
Sad.
Okay, so there we go. Here is dinner. We've all got ours laid out, and we've also got butter on the table to put on the potatoes. But this is how it looks, and it doesn't actually taste that bad, does it, Mum?
Better than it looks.
But it's all right. Come on, isn't
And
it?
made a Christmas cake. So.
Yeah.
Not really.
But that is what it's looking like, which I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it, and it's challenging because we've got the different. Because it didn't go well, but that doesn't mean we still don't eat it. But so we've got the oil, and we've got the butter and the potatoes, and we've got the normal sausages. But I'm not going to film this because my dad is very paranoid about cameras. But we'll see you later, and bye. Yeah, I should probably stop dancing and start actually. Oh my god. Start actually filming my last time today. And I've actually really enjoyed filming this video today because I didn't think I had any fear foods left, but I've realised I have so many. So if you guys want to see this as a series, me battling all my fear foods, just leave it in the comments down below and give it a big thumbs up. But yeah, so before I end the video, I'm going to show you my night snack, which I'm going to go eat downstairs with my family. I'm not going to film it because it's just chill, relaxed. And if you need proof, I can get my mum to confirm this, but I'm sure you guys trust me, and I know myself that I will have it. But yes, for night snack, I've already started on this while doing some work, but I'm going downstairs now. I've had this bag of Lindor eggs. I've already started demolishing them. I've only got 7 left. Ooh. But I'll show you what they're like. So open one up. They're so good. But the thing is, I was scared. Chocolate was a big fear food, but especially Lindt chocolate. It just felt so much richer and more indulgent, and for some reason, indulgent food actually scared me, because if I had really plain and bland food, my body didn't really know what nice food tastes like, so it didn't crave it. So I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm craving a salad, because that's all I allowed myself to have, so that's all my body craved. If I'm looking a bit red, it's because I've just had a bath. That's all my body allowed me to crave. But I was scared that if I start having really tasty stuff like chocolate and sweets, that's all my body would want to eat, and I would just eat that. So I would not eat any of it, so I didn't eat all of it. Loads of you probably can relate to this, but you can have some of it, and if you want more of it, you can have more of it. It's just your body in a deficit and wanting to make up for that deficit. You don't need to restrict on it. But either way, and just Lindor felt more indulgent chocolate, so it was the hardest chocolate. But there we go, it's like these little balls, and I'll show you what it's like inside. Finished the last 6 of them, then I'm going to share this bag of Terry's chocolate orange minis with my mum while I watch a film. And if you're thinking right now, oh, I really fancy this, I really want this, I'm telling you now, go and get it, because you should have it, you deserve it. But that is everything for this video, and please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, yeah, I'm feeling happy. But, what was it? Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!